Okay guys, today I am going to do a commentary on all my most popular videos with at least 1,000 1,000 watches, 1,000 views. Okay? Starting with the most recent one, Test Subject 02. Okay, so as it starts off, Amy is on a giant gray thing in the blue void. A table forms. It is the way I made it. It was kind of like inspired by Surreal Entertainment, as well as Pantry with the style of the video.
No.
And the jump scares. And just overall eerie. Very eerie. Yeah, it is very eerie. Yeah. And she becomes a fat smurf. And then, yeah, the camera circles her. And, yeah. And then it fades to black. And then she explodes. Okay, next off we are doing Test Subject 01. And let's see what it has in store of us. Fat Smurf testing rooms. There's actually an unreleased version of this, which is alternate. I may post it soon. I don't know when. But this video is longer. Let's save some time and speed it up. Plus, it's funny to speed it up, because the way it plays out when it's sped up is more of what I had in mind as the over-exaggeration, because it's so funny. And then the distorted violet sound effect. And, yeah. It's all weird. And then the nutcrackers came and surround her. And her eyes. And, yeah. And then they jump on her and she rolls away with her head. And, yeah. She rolls all around the world. And then she goes into where she go to the platinum store. She rolls through the platinum store, and the police comes after her. And then she has a whole hallucination, because of the lore behind this video is that she has been inflated with she has been inflated, she has been stuffed, she has been kidnapped by a cult of nutcrackers that stuff her with smurf blood, psychedelic smurf blood, and makes her hallucinate weird stuff. Like, look at all those, and then her head comes off, and jumps everywhere, and then gets in your face, like right now. And then she gets sent into space. like it's spinning in space. And then little one, and then she falls onto my own leg, and then jumps onto my other leg. Get off my leg! I don't like your head on my leg. The end. And with credits, the real credits. In fact, yes, I did make it with yeah, coffee maker, all that stuff. Everyone knows that. Oh yeah, and also I'm not sure if most people have not seen this part, but a sneak peek to a video that came out a long time ago, but after this video. It is, Worm Hell. Okay, there's that. And then the next one up on the list is Horton Hears a Butt 2, the sequel. And this is just, a very old video where I'm obsessed with his butt. Smacking his butt. You smacking him in the butt. You smack him on the butt. Why am I so obsessed with it? So obsessed with a bump on his butt. Look at you. Told ya. What the? No, the movie's from Horton Hears a Who, and the video is me being a young kid recording it and being obsessed with a butt part. Very obsessed. What's wrong with you? I have no idea. That was a long time ago. I don't know. I just do random stuff as a kid. It's just random stuff I do. Random stuff I do as a kid. I just record random parts of movies and just do it. Hey, yeah, that's it. On to the next one. Okay, so we have the first ever video that got popular. It was Horton Hears a Butt. This video was actually originally very much longer. It was originally the entire part, but it got copyright claimed, so I had to cut out the entire part. But it's funnier that way. Got lots of comments. That's it. And now we have Anais looks familiar. Yeah, he's just a video where she transforms into Amy. That's literally it. She transforms into Amy. And jump scares you. In the comments. It's crazy if you remove the ears and change the mouth and change the eyes, they might look like someone else. No, it's Panini. Panini also kind of looks like Amy too. Plus the fact they both have a crush on the main character. And we're both pink. We're both pink rabbits. Wait, Amy's not a bunny. Wait a minute. Actually, Amy is a bunny. She is a brown jackrabbit. Amy is a brown jackrabbit that was originally had a crush on the little bald boy, but it turned out that is a thing that can be described as a word that is not allowed on YouTube. That I didn't know about at the time, but now I do, so I changed it. Now it's only a one-way love. Great. Hey, two Rekmies! Also, yeah, the little boy is named Sirst Hampson. He is a cursed child, but I misspelled, and he pronounced it Sirst, so that's his kind of name now. And, he is a lost child. Amy the Bunny adopts him, which Amy the Bunny is unique as she's anthropomorphic while the rest of the characters are humans. And, Sirst loves Amy the Bunny, but as love, but Amy the Bunny just loves him back as like a kid, like adopted him and takes care of him. Now we have Amy Rose Gets Deflated Part 2. Why Part 2? Because I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with a thumbnail. Also, like, another Fat Smurf video. Right. A very old one. And then, oh yeah, it's for one. Oh yes, oh no, I know how to fix this. And then he shoots her with a gun. And she sounds like a boy. And then Sonic shoots her and kills her. And Sonic, what are you doing here? I don't think you should be here. I don't think you should be here. If I'm honest, to be honest with you. And then there's the Felix the Cat Game Over bootleg stuff recreated on Roblox My Movie. Rated on Roblox My Movie in years like. And yeah. And then. Yeah. Everybody rips the skin off. And the kid is traumatized. And then he like, ends up seeing. He ends up blaming the traumatization on Mariyama instead of the bloody stuff, because as soon as he becomes normal. And also, he is not a cat, but yeah. Mariyama's not a cat. Felix is a cat. The next one is a Plotagon video. This is Caillou Gets Grounded for Anything.
Caillou Gets Grounded for Anything.
This is actually just a standalone version that plays on Caillou's Big Misadventure Episode 3, is what this video was actually made for. This is just a standalone version. Extended standalone version.
57,856 days.
Like, this video was made specifically for Caillou's Big Mess Adventure Episode 3.
Caillou's How Dare You Eat Food That's You're Grounded for 46,646,754,367 weeks. Look, Caillou, how dare you poopy now? That's grounded for 586,463,564,466 months.
Yeah, but he's in rain, and then he looks at him in the shower with a controller.
Thank you, Miss Martin.
Oh yeah, some
Target DGR HTF years.
You got an A+.
You got an A+.
Good job, Kay. Yippee. Thank you, Miss Martin.
Grounded for taking shower yards run FJ or HTTA Target DGR years.
You got an A+.
Yards run FJ or HTTA Target DGR HTF
Oh yeah.
years.
You got an A+.
Originally, Caillou's Big Misadventure Episode 3 would have this part, but it ends at the shower part. And if it did happen, if this part was on Caillou's Big Misadventure Episode 3, she would be referring to him as Caillou, not Kay.
Good job, Kay. Yippee. Thank you, Miss Martin.
So that is some cutting the floor stuff for you.
Merry Christmas. How dares you to get an A+, that's granana for group of peas, decades.
Oh yeah, and then, I'm you from a different birthday. With, distorted, KK synths playing in the background, if you can hear that. And then I rub the microphone on the blanket. And then I go mum in Washington. On to the next one. Next one is similar to another one, one of the past ones, except she does not become Amy. She becomes the other one. She becomes Panini. She becomes Panini from Chowder. No, it's not Panini. It's a sandwich. Eat a sandwich. He's a sandwich. He's a sandwich. And then it shows them all grouped together with the Kind Master logo blocking Amy, and then that monstrosity gets you, and you die. What's dill mean? What's Panini's deal? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. And then, another Polygon video. This time an AI-generated video.
Gets grounded for eating all the cookies.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. I wonder what's in the kitchen.
He goes to the kitchen
Yes.
and sees a jar of cookies on the counter.
Oop, cookies.
Yeah.
They look delicious.
Head.
I think I'll have one.
He opens the jar and takes a cookie. He eats it and smiles.
That was good.
Too bad I didn't use eating popcorn emote, but
Eats it.
And
it's how it is. You know?
Takes another cookie and eats it.
And another one.
And another one.
He keeps taking and eating cookies until the jar is empty.
Wow, I ate all the cookies.
I ate all the cookies.
They were
Mind
so
blown.
I don't feel hungry anymore.
He's not hungry anymore.
Puts the empty jar back on the counter and walks away.
And he walks
She
away.
comes into the kitchen
With
and
nobody.
sees the empty jar.
And then she
Hey,
comes into the
where are all the
kitchen.
cookies? I
This
just baked them this morning.
this
He
is her
comes into the
debut,
kitchen.
by the way.
What's wrong, honey?
What's wrong, honey?
Someone ate all the cookies.
Yeah.
Do you know who did it?
No, I don't.
And
Maybe
the way I made him always with a neutral
They
expression.
go to Rosie's room and knock on the door.
Rosie, did you eat all the cookies in the kitchen?
No, I didn't.
Rosie doesn't like cookies.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Why are you asking?
And the way Boris is like, "Are you sure?" with a straight face.
Well, it wasn't.
It is funny. It cracks me up.
Caillou?
He's creepy.
That's possible.
And then he
Go
just
ask
appears
They
there.
go to Caillou's room and knock on the door.
Come in.
Caillou, did you eat all the cookies in the kitchen?
He goes nervously.
Nervously.
No.
No, I didn't.
Are you sure?
And then he peers on his bed.
Where are you
This is
at,
creepy.
Because someone ate all the cookies.
Do you hate all the cookies? It's creepy.
Me. Maybe it was Gilbert.
Maybe it was Gilbert.
The cat?
Yeah, maybe he climbed up on the counter and opened the jar and ate all the cookies.
Caillou? That's ridiculous. Gilbert can't do that.
Oh yeah, he is a cat.
Maybe he learned how to do it from watching TV.
Caillou, stop lying. We know you
Yeah.
ate all the cookies. We can see the crumbs on your face and shirt.
He looks down and sees the crumbs.
Oh. Oops.
The way he smiles and says
Greedy
"oops,"
and selfish.
and
Ate
like
all the cookies without sharing with anyone. You know those cookies were for everyone.
the way
not
he
just
says
you.
"oops" with that smile on his face.
Try to blame Rosie and Gilbert for your mistake.
Oh yeah.
Anyone. You know those cookies
He
were
claims
for
that he
everyone,
tried
not just you.
to blame Rosie and Gilbert, when in reality he only tried to blame Gilbert, as actually, in fact, technically, Boris tried to blame Rosie. There was no part where there is no point where Caillou explicitly said that it was Rosie who ate the cookies. It was Boris who suggested it. It's just the AI and their plot holes. AI generated plot holes, are ya? Are you in with me?
Gilbert for your mistake. That's very dishonest and disrespectful of you.
I'm sorry, Mom and Dad. I was hungry and the cookies looked good, and I couldn't stop myself.
Yeah.
Sorry is not enough, Caillou. You're grounded for a week. No TV,
Yeah.
no computer, no phone, no video games, no friends, no nothing. You'll stay in your room and think about what you did wrong.
And you'll also help us bake more cookies for everyone else.
Yeah.
And this time, you won't eat any of them.
A week? That's not fair.
Fair or not, that's the way
To
it
be
is.
fair,
Now,
the only thing AI generated is what they say. Everything else, the emotes, the emotions they do are not AI generated. I chose them.
go to your room and don't come out until we say
Wait,
so.
go to your room and don't come out to yourself. So
You won't eat
go
any of them.
into your room,
That's not fair.
not stay.
Fair or not,
It's
that's
like
the way it is.
he's already
Now
in
go
his
to your
room.
and don't come out until we say so.
But Mom and Dad,
No buts. Caillou. Go now.
He's already in his room. They're in his room. What is they kicking him? Are they giving him a new
Caillou
room?
goes to his room.
He's already in his room.
sucks.
Now,
I hate being grounded.
And we hate having a son who eats all the cookies.
The end. I hope you liked my script. If you want me to
that is
read
not
another
me.
one, just
That
ask
is
me
Bing.
nicely.
That is Bing. That is Bing. And funny enough, people took that seriously. People took that seriously. Look at this over here. He says, nice request. But, well, yeah, it is nice to have a nice request. But that was Bing who was saying that. I did not say that, but... well, I don't know. And then, another Horton butt slap. This time it's Horton hit.
Elephant hit.
And then Placeface slapped him in the butt. With Mean Bean Machine Explodes sound effect or something. Or, yeah. And last but not least, the video that claims to be a deleted scene of Stimpy's invention, which clearly is not, and is just one of those, like, instead is those weird Kindmaster videos made by little kids. Made by little kids! The Kindmaster videos made by little kids! And with is basically just my horrible Ren and Stimpy impression.
So, it's gum.
And then this whole scene is just the entire scene, but it's gum. And the reason why it's all distorted like this is because it was copyright claimed. But it ended up coming out better with it looking like this as the over-exaggerated sounds.
So great. What flavor is it?
Oh yeah. And don't forget, it's actually more Fat Smurf content. Yippee!
Hey, you told him blue, man.
And then
The Nutcrackers must be
the Nutcracker cult. The cult of Nutcrackers they're back.
Run!
And then he runs away from the giant Fat Smurf. Or Fat Chihuahua Smurf thing. And then, the thumbnail, he, earless Fat Smurf Ren. The best thumbnail in all of the world. So those were all the videos that have 1,000 views. But here are some of the videos that almost 1,000, but not really. Nog T Bad is basically just an edited version of Caillou during bedtime, which in that video he steals Rosie's Amy plush and feeds her so much popcorn that she becomes a ghost and haunts Boris. and Boris becomes Go-Animate Boris and grounds him. And then Peppa plus Granny and SpongeBob and the Scary Hell Adventure. And then Domaheddy 2, the sequel plan, is it took me a whole week to make that. Also, the Domaheddy 2, the sequel plan US version is cancelled because I lost an SD card that had a kind file on it, so I can't edit it. I have to make it all the way from scratch if I want to make in the US version, so it's cancelled. I'm sorry. Fat Caillou pushes classic Caillou and Forts on door and gets grounded. And then Baldi Basic 2 ripoff. Full gameplay, no commentary. Which is actually Baldur. His name is Baldur now. I'll call him Baldur from now on. And yes, so like, I referred to that Baldi as Baldur, just so you know. So bye.